the short rules of the presidiality to read.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, comrades of the APC and compatriots of Sierra Leone, the diaspora and Sierra Leone. This is the APC UK and Ireland online TV platform. And today, the 24th of October 2021. And the time now is just 1 minute past 7 o'clock UK time. Me, where they talk to una, me, the host, Comrade Owan Kasu. And today, Adena also with me, co-hosts, we na the sweet Bonita. And we get a very, very important topic for deal with today. We, comrades and compatriots, then they look forward for get a very good discussion with we. So, if I can just ask Sweet Bonita for come live and say hi to comrades, and then we go take them from there. Sweet Bonita.
Hello, good evening, comrades. Good evening, viewers. Today is Sunday, 24th of October, 2021. We are live again with a wonderful program. As you all know, the guest that we have in today is going to be a very good, productive night. So I wish you guys all the evening, and please help us share, and share. Thank you.
Exactly. So thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. And today, the topic we're going to discuss today, very, very important topic about we institution that we're responsible for the fate of we country, Sierra Leone. And of course, everybody know for say, an institution we get for do with credibility, integrity, independence, but you look like for say there's a very big question mark on that institution day. We will come to that in a minute. I just want to introduce me technical guru, we na Mr. Mo Bangura, we they at the moment at the background platform, and hopefully you will get a chance to just say hi to comrades and compatriot them, because at the moment he's bereaving, but hopefully he will get the chance to say hi. Mo Bangura, are you there at all? To just come quickly and say hi to everyone. Otherwise, we can. Okay, he's coming live now.
Hi, good evening, all comrades. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mo Bangura. We know say you go through a lot of difficulties at the moment with the family. You got a bereavement, and it was a very devastating one. But we really, want to express or extend sympathy on behalf of the platform and everybody within IASO, from the APC family to you and your family for the massive loss we lost Eunice. So may the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. So so now I want to introduce me first guest. Now this wonderful platform, and this platform, a platform where the mouthpiece for the APC, the diaspora. This platform is owned by the diaspora. Anybody who want to talk about issues that we get to do with Sierra Leone can come and talk to we. And not only for the APC, for people that we love Sierra Leone, for people that we now compatriot them, we want the betterment of we country, Sierra Leone. Now that this platform therefore. That is the reason why we have important personalities them now Yaso today, where they can join me. If I can ask with first guest winner, Madam Femi Claudius Cole, for come live and talk to me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the invitation. As you say, the platform for all man will like salon, and me, are they in love with salon? Actually?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is Madam Femi Claudius Cole, the wonderful woman. We stand for Sierra Leone, for the people of Sierra Leone, and are the leader and chairperson for the Unity Party. in Sierra Leone. Wonderful. This platform so happy for getting us today. Everybody be the look forward, the background team, Professor Delwyn Thomas, Dr. Denke, Arun Pape, and all the other super med, all the other guys that within at the social media, with the talk every time, Mr. Prince, Chroma, they look forward to see you on this platform. Then at the background, you know, go see them, but then they see you right now. So thank you for sharing this platform with me.
Thank you.
Yes, I get another guest speaker for coming. I think they get some small technicalities at the moment. I see I'm in, but it just to come out and it will come back very soon. But we'll go introduce our way coming. And but the show today, you know, I would expect this thing for be shared, the link. At the moment, I think the link don't come out, they don't generate the link, and people can share the link right now. So we wait for a few minutes for let the link go out there and the forums them. So we go start this very, very important discussion officially. In the meantime, I just left now with this. Yes. Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and comrades of the APC and compatriots of Sierra Leone. Me and a comrade Owen Kasu, and the time now just 8 minutes past 7 o'clock UK time. We're now 6 Freetown. And the dates today are the 24th of October 2021. The topic we're going to discuss today get to do with NEC. And it's a simple question. NEC, now an institution where responsible for the fate of we country Sierra Leone. Every 5 years, then they conduct elections for we. And it's very important for we country Sierra Leone for make sure say the institution when a NEC for be an independent institution, we get integrity, we get credibility, we're in a fair institution. In recent times, we don't get by-elections, where the integrity and independence of this institution when a NEC don't get a very massive question mark. And we get leaders them of other political parties them within at this platform here. So today, we want for can tell we has NEC been compromised? Is the integrity of NEC been compromised? Is the independence of NEC been compromised? You know, is the credibility of NEC been compromised? Waiting NEC paper, we don't begin to see some kind yuki game they play from senior NEC officers them, and we don't. This seems like the precursor of a disaster for 2023 general election. So we don't want to see something like this repeating itself. If it don't happen, it don't happen from the 2018 where SLPP government come na power. We don't see government officials them, where na ministers them. Then they come na place where they're not supposed for day. They don't get pass for go down a place. They go on election by election them. They grab election ballot box them, split them open, kick them all over the place, destroy them, just because the election need to go their own way. We don't see that happen on broad daylight. The government in power not do anything about it. We don't see killing don't take place. Now, different parts of the country, because of election, we don't see them don't destroy properties. They don't beat people them. A lot of difficult things that don't happen where these governments don't compromise the integrity of NEC. They don't read out elections the way the figures do not tally together. Or most recently, the one Koinadogi district, 2 elections where we clearly see, with evidence, enough evidence for sure say NEC officials them play with the figures them. Is this going to continue in Sierra Leone? So before I continue with the question, I want to first of all introduce another leader of a very, very strong, powerful party in Sierra Leone, with Dr. Dennis Bright. So if you can unmute yourself, sir, and then make you join me and say hello to compatriots them.
I thank you very much for having me here. I'm happy for dinner also, and thank you.
Thank you very much. That's a simple and short one from Dr. Dennis Bright. I believe you are the chairman and leader of the NGC party. Are you the chairman and leader? Just a confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir. I happen to be the chairman and leader of the National Grand Coalition Party, NGC.
Fantastic, fantastic. That's just for the records. Right. So I want to start with a simple question to you, Dr. Bright. Has NEC been compromised?
In my own opinion, the answer is very short and simple. Yes. Okay. I can tell you that we don't observe what's in the happen na NEC over time. Since the last elections, we follow the performance of NEC, especially in them by-elections. We get meetings then with NEC, we get what we call PPLC, Parties Liaison Committee meeting, and we get a lot of interaction with NEC. Now, I think the red lights may start at the time when they appoint the new chairman.
Of course, we're not going to be surprised, isn't it? We're not going to be surprised. The coverage in Sierra Leone is going to become terrible. Terrible coverage. But anyways, make us just go over to Madam Femi Claudius Cole, the leader and chairperson of the Unity Party. Madam Femi, NEC, the non-compromiser, integrity.
As Dr. Bright answered, very simple answer is yes. And the reason we make would say so, the thoughts that Dr. Bright will express is that this every 2 weeks we can get written and called PPLC meeting, every Tuesday, every other Tuesday. We can get written and called PPLC meeting. Then a day we can discuss anything pertaining to elections. Now, the first sign of compromise came when we got an announcement saying it has placed His Excellency for appoint Mr. Kane as the NEC chairman. Now, the Constitution says that with in consultation with political parties, but there was no consultation. There was none. We raised up the point because it was done again with the election, with the appointment of the PPRC chair. So we raised the question, is this the way it is going to do now? Is our constitution now has become a nuisance to us, whereby we are not obeying it, we are not doing what it says we are supposed to do? But there was a discussion, we met with the chairman, you know, it was conciliatory. We said, okay, fine. But there were questions raised as to his objectivity, being that the position should go to somebody who's apolitical, usually a senior civil servant, people like those who are not card-carrying members. But this was public. Everybody knew that this individual was a card-carrying member of the SLPP. So those were the concerns that we all raised at that time. But our, you know, in the spirit of, can I say collaboration or cooperation, in the spirit of cooperation, we agreed to say, well, let me see. But with the elections so far, we see that our fears were grounded. We had good reason to have those concerns and fears, because the statistics, probably Dr. Bright will give you more details as to the figures. The investigations that have been done have shown that as the NEC is hiring, these people are now being hired into positions when are there to monitor and supervise the elections come 2023. And the statistics are showing that 96% of those that are being hired are coming from one specific. Dr. Bright raised this. I was out of the country at the time, but during that 3-day NEC conference, he raised that red flag to say, this is the way the hiring is going. Why is it not inclusive? And what we are seeing now confirms Dr. Bright's fears that he expressed at that conference at this hotel. Where next staff that are being hired, and what is happening now is even more concerning. Now they are giving them pay raises, they're giving themselves promotions, they are solidifying their position.
Because now the concern that they will make, we trigger this platform here, so for call una for una can talk to me, because we find out, say, you know, even though Mr. Mohamed Kane in appointment not being legit, not legitimate, and not being get the right for get that position there. Just as you say, now a card carrying member of SLPP, and if will be a civil servant, you know, for be a political person, for be a political person, we now a compatriot, we love Sierra Leone, we they look at Sierra Leone not from the lens of a political party. This guy was forced in, even though una come out vehemently, una talk about it, una raise a lot of concern, but they ignore una, and not only una they ignore as political leaders, they ignore, they circumvent or whatever the constitution of Sierra Leone. Document we all together, we call we Sierra Leoneans a democratic country. Dr. Dennis Bright, you don't hear the concern, and you are one of the people that will raise concern. Please unmute yourself and talk to us briefly about that concerns of this money appointment.
You know, at the time when we when bring and come before we say for confirm. First of all, according to the law, when they want to appoint somebody like that, now the NEC, you get for consult with all the registered political parties. And what we don't see now, the way that they do their own consultation are just informed and they inform you. Then they write, inform you, say, the president do appoint somebody. That are the first thing, the problem will be get with them. So we will find out, say, they not go through the correct way. But I can tell you that it is clear, we can quote several things they now for tell you, say, this particular government, they're not be seen there about waiting law say or waiting law not say. Waiting the one for do, now they call pauper, you know, and it's very, very clear that is how they function. You go look the way then they go right around things and waiting the one for do, nine then they do. So that first side, it will not get a problem. But I tell you that at that particular point in time, you know, the names then will be they come up as people the way they want for take. Sometimes if this one not be cancelled, sometimes the one will be for coming before what's past that one day. Sometimes then Lima, 91 for Brinkam. So we can understand what that could mean. So we been feel they hope, say, because of this man exposure we don't get, because he work in an international organization, some kind of organization. We expect say this man, he gets some credentials that we go like for protect. You know, he can't dot himself and with politics now. So when the above says something, he go try for whatever. So we start work normally as Femi go tell you, would try for see how things could go. But now we don't come now where they can observe. We find out say things are happening. They make some kind of shake changes inside the neck. So you go, they expect say something then changes the way they make now for a way for restructure them, you know, for let it go begin function well and so on and so forth. But we'll go close now with the microscope. We go look these then changes the way they make. We'll find out say the thing then they look funny to we because they open some kind directorates them. We then directorate them the way they open. Now people them where all man knows say close to the SLPP now then go put there. Even the executive secretary in office, you know, we find out say then go put two people in there for watch up. You know, the executive secretary now possibly don't do it for many years. So they don't see different regime them. So we expect say something because in a public servants, you go on for protecting himself and everything. So then go put two people in there for the right inside office as assistant executive secretary, new position we then create. Two, now them puts there. Basically now for no, they follow exactly what they do. These people are setting this country up for some major, I'm telling you. So because they are very clinical, the way they go about it. So imagine that side they don't block them. So anything where the executive secretary do, then they watch them. 2% now they put for them. Then they get what they call the district election managers. Not to say, but now they don't create an auto management position. Then also now then they in charge of almost everything where they happen on the ground. Now then they organize, now then they recruit people on the ground for, you know, them polling and whatever. Officer, you find out, say, them people and they where them put 90, maybe 94, 96%. Femi? Now 96% of them people and they will go discover. We'll find out, say, they all come out from the southeast, and most of them now SLPP, Tranga SLPP people. You understand? So you find out if you don't 96% of the entire country, you don't populate them with people and we get for go control election when a one green party now didn't come out. So you find out now, say, I mean, the game don't safe as far as they're concerned. They don't block all man. Now then get for win the election.
So that means
you know, so let me tell you something. This country, let's just say this. This country, people them they take them here so like a play. But a dangerous thing and they happen at Salon so when we for speak up. And at that, like me and Femi, they do for speak up. This particular election will happen na Dugu. Na dress rehearsal for show you exactly how they want to play this next the big election where they come. Now rehearsal. All waiting them don't they do now 110 and all the inside and the same either for broke box, for broke ballot box, and in this case, in fact, a bond and bond and safe. So you can imagine. And police they do. In 110, where them broke that box, the policeman will be there, when I've been the head, then promote him. Almost, then jump almost person, they go make him the head of the national police. Now I'm in the now bond and bond the box. I don't know whose promotion they go give to the police women in charge of that.
Okay.
Next. Yeah. So you find out that the same pattern Naim where them don't get on the last election, but it's getting worse now. Because like a way you get like them big people so-called people then they dash into the polling station and go create confusion. In this case, then dash into the tallying center, not to police station, the tallying center. Also, you get observers there. Then dash go inside it, then scatter them. They say they're not even able for finish for count, pass them can also. And when they can count now, then take half, then they give the APC the other half. This is exactly what. So when would they talk about whether they ask the question whether and outside would they say and for Musa would they so it has been totally compromised and it has been captured just like many of the other institutions them where they na this country judiciary this and that we're not afraid for talk again and it's happen now but this is the reality that we live in our country today.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Before I go to Madam Femi Clodis Cole, I just want to go to the social media platform because we don't share the link and I believe say people are going to be coming now for view this one because then talk here so they talk so today in a very very important talk them. They mean a lot to the country and the way how they see the trajectory they go in terms of elections now the country it could be a disaster and as Una as leaders them for share this platform with we people of Sierra Leone go want for Yeri and see Una and listen to waiting Naga for talking the action they want to take. So I just want to go quickly to Sweet Bonita and the platform. Let tell you how the social media platform they go on.
Well, at the minute, what Mr. Bangura Umo is saying is well done to CAP. So I'm thinking that's the organization where Dr. and Madam Femi are from. This is just regarding, this is an issue that they've raised before even coming to public domain. And again, when people are looking at things, sometimes we ask a question, are we just the only ones seeing the worst that is happening in Sierra Leone? But again, I'm happy that both of you are here saying it's an issue that you've raised even before it was going to be a sign. And people are just asking like, why was he agreed upon to go ahead? Because the sooner you can smell something, you know, there's nothing good gonna come out of it. And this is literally what these government are doing. And again, one of the things is people are asking, is it 2023 election or 2024? Because everything that we're seeing with the current administration, they will put down 2024. So we want to know if there have been a changes. Is 2024 or 2023? Because as we know, we're following the Sierra Leone constitution, but we are all aware now that this particular administration are not following that constitution. As it pleases him, he does whatever he wants to do. So this is something the member of public are asking, is it 2023 or 2024?
Right.
Can I answer?
Right.
I want to.
No, before you answer, Sweet Bonita, you don't complete notice, so?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what you want for ask Madam Femi Clodis Cole now that waiting now on a scope in terms of your concerns about waiting the happen, waiting this government to do, waiting on our own scope as opposition parties.
Well, as COP, I forget actually where you asked me designation. I forget for telling me as chairperson for COP. And as chairperson for COP, I take COP business serious past any other thing where they go on and be like right now. And as COP, as Dr. Dennis Bright talk, we don't make up say we know they set remote. We know they hide behind with finger, whatever they see, we they be very, very vocal. Sadly, they can tell me in the media say we have a listening president, but that is debatable. But we are talking loudly to the international communities, to the public. We they out in the public domain. They tell people them, they educate people them on what's in the happen. Then they know wait and say, hey, bo, una been for let me know, una been for tell me. So now, as COP, as soon as the issue come up where they either threaten the democracy, they close the democratic space, where they see injustice, COP they come out very, very strong for make that statement today. And recently, as COP, we just don't put together some visuals there where we begin send out in social media, where COP members then they highlight different areas of concern. Let the people of Salone not they, some are not they involved, some I say are not busy about politics, but they listen WhatsApp, again phone. So they send the message and go like their phone. So let them get that awareness. Sadly, if we been get a government where they collaborate, where they consult as the constitution say them for do, maybe need not be for the for COP at all. But right now, the responsibility and the job where we as COP don't take on, we know the reverse. If now Mr. President will they talk to and direct and face like will they solicit any media platform? Now make when you invite me, I don't dare from not to have pass, not to me first no log on.
Yes.
I not go mistake late.
Exactly.
Not go able for send me peace. So we cannot take anything for granted. The risk where will they run now if we stay silent? And I can tell you honestly, if to say COP, not mean can together, the way we will just gather with self. Quick one. And what thing make we gather with self? Now in that non-partisan. That non-partisan, where tenki, COP fight, we fight hard, we make audio, we make video, and that portion of that decentralization, they then don't squash them. Similarly, when we see with all this election process, on Tuesday we get meeting with EU. We then begin explaining it now from where Jesus and choir boy to waiting they happy now. Let them aware. Now then they finance a lot of what they do. They will not sit down say they not be no. Well, you didn't tell us. Now we they tell you now loudly and clearly.
Well, you know the time we have been formed COP, where you are the leader of COP, and I see the action where you take, where you were to assist, take a match go in a state house. You lead the delegation, and when they see you statue, where you advance, everybody happy for see that kind pictures then they. Everybody happy. Unfortunately, then the people all commodity. And una self
they nearly broke me foot.
Una self turn back and return back. Everybody feel disappointed. With the hope say una go reinforce and una come back with another force. Unfortunately, we not see una after that. What happened?
Well,
That particular
Famila, I take them from here.
go ahead, Dennis.
Okay. Make I explain this. You see, what will they do so now? To be honest, we do them because we believe, say, somebody has to stand up for this country. Beaucoup people and they, in my own opinion, they want for, then go let the situation change. But according to the way they look at things, they don't feel, say, then go able for do anything about it. So where they go before now for go do them, we're very much aware of the risks involved. Okay. Now you get so many people them we believe say can can do something like a way to do so now. But they have not been forthcoming. And then one of the facts them we'll get for accept now politics today. Beaucoup people and they will probably then get more than we save. But they are not present. We now, what we able for do, now we're able for do. Like I will go another place they now, then begin bring gun, come before we for come, push we and whatever. There's very little we could do. We know to soldier man, we not get military training, and we not intend for go fight anybody. But we want for make we statement clear, everybody see them. So when you say we come but we not go there back, we go there in different ways. We not go there physically, but we are all over the place, the media and everywhere. We they talk to the foreigners, them, international community. We get so many things that we would do. But in terms of going there to fight physically or whatever, we not feel saying that's not the best option we really look forward to. And we believe, say, for even our first attempt they will make for Gona State House, we expect to get a lot of accolades them. At least we get the guts do that. But we don't see anybody come into we and say, bo, like a man food self with and go say, bo, as they see you food book or whatever, Osha, he said, nobody not see Osha. But everybody expect to go back. Everybody want for go back. Some people and say that thing the way they attack with some man go nearly get heart attack. But nobody not come on. So one thing we'll get for realize now in this country, it is time for people to stand up for their own rights. Now that's now the example where they give and where they continue for give. But we, where would they so now? Then 2-3 people here, so we're not going to solve all the problem na saloon. All what we can do is now we only little bits now we can do. I don't know if that help for answer your question.
Okay, yeah, okay. You go very far for answer the question. You go very far, but I want for also pick Madam Femi Closes Cole on this other concern where people in the race. You see, leadership position, it comes with a responsibility. If una take up the venture or step forward and say, yes, we are leaders, we are leading this institution or this organization or this political party, you put yourself on the firing line. You have to sacrifice for your country, because we all know the concern they want to agree for are legitimate concerns them, and we know say the government violate the constitution and they will not follow the protocols to them for follow. And una as political leaders then, una begin take the actual visible steps forward for actually go forward and say, yes, waiting una they do so is wrong, and the people of Sierra Leone and the international community, they see we for say, yes, we declare for take we steps them. Now, them do one kind thing for let una return. So with that kind resolution, they wanna be don't take for step forward and show una self for say, yes, una leaders them, and una they really represent una people them. Is there anything different we wanna go for do this time around, apart from what we don't do all along? Because the kingdom repeats itself over and again.
But remember, say from that incident, the hope no don't stop. A lot of things, and they when we the even highlight them.
Okay.
The research arm of COP will not don't stop. They find out exactly what's in the plan in the shadows. Now we the bring and can to light inside COP. We are trying to be as strategic as possible. Why? Because we want success. We want to forget resolution, we want to forget success. There's a time for that day we will go up there. We decided the reason we go up there was because we had sent 3 letters asking to have a meeting with the president. We were invited, we go State House, we meet with one of the advisors, I think Professor Gayama. We met with him. We liaise, I mean, for being liaison posting for let we get an appointment for see the president. It never happened. We sent another letter. So after 3 attempts, then tomorrow they not say, well, the president easily say, well, una not talk to me, una not can to me, anybody, una been can to me. So we decided that on that occasion, we will go deliver we letter we serve. And I want to confirm on this show say, our letter was delivered that day. Despite the fact that another member, they smash in glasses. Other one day, they punch them. Then push me. Despite all of that, we not send Bobo then go for go care we let her go for you. We decided that as leaders, then we care we all let her go and let her tell the part because the part gets CCTV. And then I office they see. He saw everything that happened. For say we want you to read our letter because how else you're not communicating with us. And that theme it got through to him. But it fine for the people themselves know that the president where una gets, as much as media and the PROs they try for tell we say they're listening president, is actually tone deaf. It's tone deaf. You know, they hear nothing.
So
whatever it is that they tell and I know where they go with. You know when you hear any other voice. And that was not our only time. Our interaction began early on after the 2018 election. When members of political party leaders and the like went to see him. We talked to them as the new leader. There needs to be collaboration. Let me engage. He talked, fine. And since that day, like I mean, so pass as way, they're gonna plane or they come on a plane. And I ever say one day for that tell and say, this is wrong and that is wrong. And now, what we don't do now as COP, when I go see the videos then. We all don't make recordings. We don't cover all the topics. We don't push on our social media. When I said help me for pushing out, let people let they see. Say COP realize this is the problem.
absolutely.
We realize we appreciate the problem. And this election when they come, as Dr. Bright say, now the bachelor's eve. Now the bachelor's eve then show me so na So if you see that kind of bachelor's eve, if I follow the public, they are aware. When they go inside that kind of those days.
It's difficult.
The COP has not sat on their hands. They haven't sat on our hands at all. And when they push out outside people, they know. Because you see, the news cycle, it begins on Monday. By Wednesday, it is dead. It begins on Monday. We as COP, they make sure say that conversation, they die in the media.
Absolutely.
So maybe just want to add a little thing, if you can allow me.
Go ahead, sir.
Let people know exactly what's in the happen na COP. You see, the concept of coping safe. It's a bit new because normally when political parties can come together, now after first round, then all the one the way can they in the game, then can go begin consult with other parties then for student who support them and that sort of thing. And all another kind loose association they then can try forget what you know what I mean. But for the first time, consciously, political parties then come together and say, we have a country to look after, and we have a people who look up to us. So a fine fellow will come together and begin think about the country in safe. And it's very interesting because COP na a group of opposition political parties. We decide to come together and form that platform day so that we go able for address issues them where they affect the country with one voice. But that's not the only thing where they happen. We go through a learning process as well. When I know say this country is hyper divided as we do now, totally divided. People them not they see themselves either by color or by this, the division done so much that we believe that as political leaders, we therefore begin learn for they meet together and understand each other and learn about each other. And we've been doing quite well in that. You know, who they talk about, if you see who they chakra safe, you go wonder if now they call this. but we dey learn about what it means to be in a democracy, that people then can get divergent views them, but then they learn how to come together and find a common place. So that's now one of the major things the way they happen. And I can tell you that a lot of people then where they look to COP now from the general public, them people then the idea that we don't come together now one way they give them hope for Salone, because they ever expect that this kind of thing will happen. If I want big man at this country, we don't talk, say, when I don't come together, I say, but I want, when I just wait, let's see if
They give it 3
after
months.
there's 3 months, say, they give una 3 months. When I go down scatter, all man go back 9 corner. But we don't go 1 year, we don't put pantap safe.
We don't put
So
pantap.
who they meet that man back? Who they go meet that man back? We will tell and say, well, wait till they say, we there, tell your neighbor, tell and say we there.
So has it been impactful at all? Has it been impactful being together as a consortium? You know, when they see progress in what they do, even though we know say governments they ignore una, they dodge una, president no one's for see una, but it's like they kind of more than they need to consult, they inform una say we don't do this, and una effort the only they make itself. Has it been impactful? Una don't make progress as COP?
Yes.
Dennis, I beg, let's take this one. I beg Dennis. For sure, you Usai will get impact. Let me give a few examples. These certain things and the way they don't they do. Some things and the way don't reach parliament. When COP begin talk, when COP begin more expanded. Now something them begin come up parliament, they don't come back to a negotiating table, to a consultation table. It don't happen with this very partisan bill, the cyber crime bill, the PPIC is lift legislation fees up to 100 million. COP is making an impact because we don't force them for let them come to the collaboration table. We don't force them for let them come to the consultation. If not for COP, but good thing, if not for COP, make a tell you now, that cyber crime bill, when they're ready, then they can't take your own computer, then they take on a computer, they already then seize on. God bless you, and another feet on. If not for waiting, COP begin for raise the alarm, COP begin for talk. We not mean forget input into that thing. The minister would have been the most powerful man in Sierra Leone, the Minister of Information.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. I just want to go over to the social media platform again. My co-host there, so Sweet Bonita. Maybe you get 1 or 2 things then for Teluna I want to go respond to.
Well, again, one of the questions that people are still asking is it 2023 or 2024 the election? Because that question has come now several times, and this is from Agatha Conte.
I want answer. Naomi distract me. I want for let. I beg and they beg. All my way they listen. When I pass this message, say with the beg. When I know not that idea they self that they in. They will not. When we talk, there's any utterance is a prayer. Elections at 2023, they will not even talk because then go begin say let's see possibility there for long. We can. We see again 2023 is election. We tell God thank you. Where COVID don't call in temper. Salon non come on a red list. I am so grateful and appreciative to God for that. So, elections, everybody that is listening, 2020, not only that, council elections, 2022. Boundaries delimitation, 2024. Una tell the let them get inside the head. Like una do census from now till next year, till Jesus come back, second coming. 2023, presidential and parliamentary. 2022, council elections.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good Bonita, I think so you go get something else for seeing from the platform.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
it's just again, I have here from Adam Mambu. She's asking, it says the civil society have taken lead. I mean, have not taken lead, but they have been compromised because of they speak the same language and from the same region. That's one of the things also here. I would just like to say welcome to Nicholas Kalotko, because these people are telling us where they're watching from, all the way from Coventry. We have Bristol, we have Birmingham, and then we have here for Arun Pepe said Sierra Leone has a standing up their rights for a better nation, and I think that's just what Doctor was saying, that we all needs to come together because we cannot do it by one person. And then Rachel here, Rachel Safa is from Bristol, saying greetings to the host and the media team, to all comrades. We have somebody was asking a question here. The question has just disappeared, but I think I'm memorizing. They were asking what's happening to the parliamentarians. Why are they not like taking part or trying to literally stand towards these the current administration? But I think again, Adams Bangura came says, well, these people, decisions are made beyond them, because when it comes, the president has spoken, nobody else will say anything. So I think that was what was going on. And then here, Rachel again is saying, how effective is the opposition party in the country? How effective are they? Because that's one thing people are asking. As much as we are having COP doing their best, what are the opposition doing? And also here we have Tambananov. He's saying thank you to Dr. Dennis Bright, and also the COP leader, Madame Claudia Cole. Where is the honorable? Well, I think they are looking for the next guest. But again, as we all know, it's a network issue, so maybe he will be having issues to connect, but we are still hoping that he will be with us shortly. I'd like to say welcome to all our new viewers, and please help us share. Welcome to everyone. I can't read one by one, but welcome and hello to everyone within the UK, outside the UK. We also have one of our viewer here who is Solomon Gebuva Jawa. I think this person is all the way from America. Every time he's asking, it said, when we are talking about change, transparency, and fairness, we should be willing to also change against the national interest and cohesion of better future. I'm sure this is why COP is here, because these are from different political parties. All we are asking for is a better Sierra Leone. We don't want people to be treated unfairly because of their political background or regional status, because it's wrong us having, for me, hearing that 96% of the net workers are from one region and also associated to one political party. For me, that's totally unacceptable. It's wrong. Sierra Leone belongs to all of us. And if these conversations are not being had, nobody will know. And I'm happy also, Madam Kemi says, every second Tuesday, they meet to discuss issues in Sierra Leone. And this week, hopefully, they're meeting with the, I think, is the United Nations or what?
EU.
Yeah, regarding, because they are funding our elections. Because if these issues are not brought forward, as we all know, they will say, well, we were not informed. So what do you expect us to do? We can't really enforce or try to stop an issue that we were not aware of. So again, we are happy that these are coming forth. And it's not like being within a political party. I think this is giving people the sense of, I love my country before my party. Without Sierra Leone, there is no political party. So if we don't put Sierra Leone first, then we have an issue. So for me, I'm grateful that COP is here and we are all working in unison. And this is the APC UK and ITV platform. We are grateful to have you two wonderful people here, because this shows that we are going beyond. We are not just being looking down, we're looking for a far distance, because we want everybody to be inclusive. It's not for us. Like, for example, there's an issue of rice, the price of rice that has gone up. This is totally unacceptable. It's not just going to affect people from, let's say, the north or the southeast. It's affecting the whole country.
Everybody.
And I think the receipt that we had was in Longley of a rice being 475, which is totally unacceptable. People were complaining. Well, no, one of the receipts that they posted. Well, again, this is an increase. So within 48 hours, we have a 5,000 on top of it. So this is literally telling you things are not getting better, they're getting worse. And
Yes.
people should come to the point that where it's not about a political party, it's about the people that cannot afford it. Some can afford it, not everybody can afford it. And somebody was comparing the prices, and then they says, for 11 years, the rise from 60 to 200. Then within 3 years, from 200 to 475. How far has that gone? How far? So this is totally unacceptable. And I think we just need to inform the whole world to know that this is the situation that the country is in. It's not in a good state. Absolutely not. When it comes to human rights, when it comes to all worst and violations of human rights, it's not at the best. Absolutely, not even close to it. Absolutely not. So I think we should just work in unison and make a better Australia for all of us.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic. The platform appreciates this very, very program today and the personalities that we don't join with us today. There's no mistake at all for bringing her come in and for talk to her and low views. We know say una deep on the fight, but we get for ask the questions for the general populace for the themselves know for say yes. Now una say self the talk and the challenges they want to go through. I just want to share a quick video for just reiterate waiting them people here so they go through daily na social media and mainstream platform them for talk about waiting they happen at the country. Let's just share this video to now let ourselves know say yes, they are at work.
Right, because it may come to a point where we feel say necessary as opposition parties for come together and begin look at things that will happen at this country the way we want for see. If you want for understand say there is no law we create APA. I don't want you to stop me. It's up to you, please.
Don't continue.
All right. You find out, see, there is no law like a way you get PPRC, okay? We get the Political Parties Act. We govern political parties. APA are just people that we come together at a particular point in time. We say, okay, well, political parties go come together, including the ruling party. But in the case of COP na opposition political parties, now only on the 13th of September, in fact, now we sign with MOU. And if you go, you look at the MOU, you go see exactly what we're there for defend democracy, for reject bad governance, and the violations of the rule of law. We come together as a group of opposition political parties for exercise with freedom of association and of assembly. All them bad policies them and decisions the government they make, we identify them, we oppose oppression, we share information and intelligence between we fight for the unification of Sierra Leone. We also engage in conflict resolution amongst ourselves. Basically, what we want to do in COP, we want to do exactly what they make political parties them for. We find out, say, when we're inside APA, basically because of the presence of SLPP inside APA, perspective, and that is working now. You find out that from where we come, I can tell you some of the things that we don't do. From where we come, we don't handle this issue of local governance. We government want for pull political parties there by local government. We don't handle that issue. They very well. They now will not be able to. We handle the cybercrime bill to the extent that they may therefore go back to the drawing board and go deep and work so that the individual freedom of people not will be violated. We also work on waiting at this midterm census. So you find out, so we're able to sit down together and do research and work very hard. And for me, let me not tell you lie. Look, this age of democracy, we sit down. Some of we take part in the creation of radio democracy. In 1997, this radio democracy was created for defend the people and defend democracy. Lives they lost, blood been shed in this country for this same radio democracy. But for me, I don't feel say na a big issue whether you get upper, you get cop. Then not to the issue then. We for begin, me I not see una. In fact, this I get against the editorial policy of radio democracy. We get very, very important things in this country for think about right now. We just find out say people and they complain about hardship. So then just increase the wage bill. A few people and 31 people then. In Ministry of Finance, they don't increase everything they get. There are issues then they now we they sit on a crop, they look at where we need to say they affect the people then. Not to be whether argument between we and Upper are the same people like we say, but then decide for good their own way. We do our own way. Let we begin to look at the real issues of governance.
Maybe if we just don't, the client say you get other issues them where you think say more important.
You don't find on several occasions for talk on democratic issues and the living condition of the people. You know, don't kind on plenty occasions for can talk on issues we get for do with democracy and also good governance.
Yes, sometimes.
Yes, so democracy radio don't always give that platform for talk on that. And internal party politics, we think say issues worthy of discussion. So no mean say this democracy just focus on and this now we only work.
That's telling us something. You have to be very careful what you're doing. I'm telling you, the people are watching us. Not only then they watch political parties, then they watch even UNASEF with the media. Because nobody know they protect them now. Then people they don't capture everything.
Whose people are we talk about?
Who that?
Them with the Fatuna, who that's them?
The clique where they run this country, they don't capture everything. They don't capture ACC, they don't capture parliament, they don't capture judiciary, then they don't capture some CSOs. Now then they try to capture the media itself. I hope so now not the inside capture.
Doc, you get evidence to
Yeah. It's worth listening to. This is worth listening to. You know, I believe the audience at the background and the social media platform will laugh at this. You know what? I think this says it all. You actually went out there and you actually spoke exactly what is happening. This is the kind of thing people in the field in the country. You know, we see a lot of injustice and
the kind of telephone calls them where people can get afterwards. You want to know the advisory then can the advice person say, hey, now for take demo, you know. But this 9 and 4 take demo and 270 now for take them. That now so would they take 10 the whole country don't buffer per we don't sit down now with a complaint. Now we complain say don't go 500 1,000. But we party from October 2018. We don't go to market, we watch the prices there, how the prices then they rise almost every month. Some things then they will don't increase by 500%. Something they don't increase from 600% since 2018. You know, nothing a day when they don't increase. And the minimum wage in this country, they raise them from 500 to 600. What we do with calculation for the ordinary man, we find out say the person will get family of 4. If they work the minimum wage in pay, if you just spend a number for cook rice and soup, that pay day now 1 week and a half now the last time for. You not pay rent, you not pay transport, you not pay everything. Look, people are suffering in this country, and suffering. Where they talk about suffering, we talk angry day in a saloon, but they don't want to hear this. They want to go and do public relations all over the place. They go begin present a picture as if we are doing well. You know, we are. Look, the reality of the people and condition now is supposed to occupy we as political parties. I'm telling you, if they continue like this, I tell the Minister of Information, another platform. I tell us to be very careful what they do. Because if this bubble bursts, this bubble bursts in this country, people are not able to identify or distinguish between me and Una. You know, they're not going to distinguish between me and Una. The office in our wall not the same. And because of that, we take this thing very seriously. We're not going to sit down no more people and they die for nothing. Then we go to the hospital, they're not able to get any kind of health care. Nothing. But look, they say, Usai, some 3 people and died the other day because they not get a generator or something. Stupid way, 9 people and they lost their life in this country. And they will just sit down no more. Will not they talk? People should start talking because these people are being paid by us to work for us. And if they are not doing their job well, we should tell them. Not to can't sit down no more with the make way. If we're not being grabbed the halaso, honestly, them for also get used to it, they'll be thinking that they are demigods now. And we get for really stand up. This country now we're all young. Nothing, you know, go grab me. I know I want to talk one crew.
Okay.
Grass field.
Like Goliath. But
no, I just want you a small boss number.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't hear you, Femi.
Yeah, go on.
And they cook, when we cook now, we they cook for we staff. So all man they get one plate rest for the day. This morning, now me substitute driver. Now he call me. He said they're not the work Sunday all man for blue. He phoned me this morning. He said, how the Sunday? I said the Sunday fine. He said, you don't need me, ma. You not get for common. I said, I don't go away. And then I get program as Sidom. He said, how do you cook? You cook, ma? I said, yeah. I said, I don't cook. Oh. I said, one guy. I said, not cook today. So imagine. It's up lonely. You want left lonely. Or kind of host to me on the pretext of working so he can get a plate of food and something for drink.
Can you imagine?
It can make laugh. But I tell you what's in the cell now, Jakato, Pepe, and Benny.
Oh my God. La fidi, when did they make now?
It is now our staple diet.
Oh my God.
First time in the cell 5 for food for 2,000. Then be big for food. Then they sell for waste. Now so them in the pack the for waste 5,000.
Yes.
Now 1.
My goodness.
Now 1.
Oh
so
my goodness.
The average man now, he don't get mind cook.
Wow.
He prefer he work 7 days a week. He can work 7 days a week. I say what he for me. I never crack slap.
The cookery, in cookery with the abo pan. Go look the cookery now. It just a drop.
Now empty rice and soup. You dey pay for beef now separate. If not for waste, if not for food, separate. You dey pay for it.
Wow. Right. Okay. Make us just introduce we other very important guests we don't join with us today. As you all know, this is the APC UK and Ireland online TV platform, and me, the host, Owan Kasu, Comrade Owan Kasu, and then also with Sweet Bonita, we're my co-host, and of course, a whole lot of important people that are technical people in the program, Mr. Mo Bangura, Delvin Thomas, Dr. Amadou Denke, all day I went Pape. So I just want to welcome Mr. Karamo Kaba. Let's tell comrades and compatriots them ado.
Who's even there?
Hey, Bo. I can't apologize first. I get held up in a very big traffic for run to the Zoom. But now that I'm here, let me take advantage of the little time we don't left.
Yes.
So, Owan Kasu, comrade Owan Kasu.
Exactly.
I hope I greet you well.
Exactly, you did.
And I greet you people all well.
Yes, yes.
In UK, Ireland, and in Sierra Leone, and the whole world at large.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
By the way, Makaban are the permanent representative of APC in a COP.
COP.
All right. Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, you see, we get the strong members of COP Nayasu.
Exactly. It's like a cop show right now.
Yeah.
It is a cop show.
So
with the intention for police the state.
Yes. You know what? Comrade.
Yes, sir.
You don't miss a lot, but you don't miss it. You don't tell the cap. You don't miss a lot for what you do, but at the end of the day, you come now and we welcome you. This, like I say, this is not the platform for the entire, compatriots, Sierra Leoneans, who can talk about issues that we concern in Sierra Leone. And the guests them, as well as the viewers them at the social media, they've done fantastic. They don't make a lot of nice comments and everything. So we don't talk about the integrity and maybe the independence of NEC. We don't question them and we don't say yes, COP don't represent themselves very well, what they stand for, and you don't come as a member of COP as well as a member of APC party. So what's your position at the APC party? Because we don't know what's your position on the COP.
Well, me are the Deputy Organizing Secretary of the All People's Congress, the mighty All People's Congress.
Mighty All People's Congress. Well, now we know because we don't understand say people and the government they talk about APC. We know that the main opposition party at the moment, and then and when I don't form this consortium as COP, we don't ask questions. What COP don't do, what they don't achieve so far, and everything. And now we just want to go to the stage of engagement with the international community. So if I want to start with you on that side, what's in our engagement with the international community? Because we are simple to engage with the government, within power, and then they ignore una, then they instead of them consult with una when they take a decision, then they rather inform una at the end when they don't take a decision. When it comes to the appointment of the NEC boss, when it comes to other decisions that happen. And now recently we don't see the trend of positioning them, where they don't begin to give some title, they don't begin to give some staff members in the neck, and they don't begin to increase them the salaries them. So that clearly they tell you from which you don't see all in the by-elections them. That clearly tell you say they're forming themselves, they are entrenching themselves for the 2023 general election to make sure say. Then people and they within a decision-making positions, then go make a decision to make them win the next election. So now, when I don't do all on efforts as COPA or COP to make sure say them change this trajectory, but they're not change. Now, when I engage with the international community, how far I don't go with that?
Well, thank you very much, comrade. And just want to make it clear that in COP, we don't have a big party or a small party. Now, round table, they sit down. We don't get even head table. And you can see Unity Party chair and leader, then the chair for COP. I've been saying that, now just go straight, because I want make una excuse me for maybe repeating what other panelists then don't say, because I've not been there on time. And I really want to profusely apologize for my tardiness. This is not my nature, but circumstances beyond my control. You know the traffic system now. I've been getting a meeting with the National Secretary General, and for move from there for Kamusai, na my office for all these conferences. I've been on set up my computer in readiness. I'm late. No excuse. I'm sorry. But let me tell you something. From the onset, you and I and all Sierra Leoneans, they know, say, the SLPP government, now lawless government, I'm not going to mince my word for say that. They started off from that trajectory. You know, as they can no more, they bulldoze parliament, grab parliamentarians there, beat parliamentarians there, ask 10 parliamentarians there out of parliament, replace them with court, judge-appointed parliamentarians, 9 of them. In fact, I'm not going to hesitate for tell you say this parliament is illegal, because it comprises of 10 parliamentarians there when they take decisions in we country, make laws, pass legislation, where they are not elected by the people, they are selected by the judge. No matter how the circumstance, the law provides that we before go back to elections so that the people will choose again if there were problems with the process. But these people, they are lawless, so I can tell you, comrade. So lawlessness, then they do whatever they want. And look at the manner they install the Speaker of Parliament upon us. So, you know, we don't suck up this thing, not to cowardness or not to cowardice. Now, bravery, because we are taking the high road. Simply, we will not stand to see women and children running helter-skelter in this country anymore. So therefore, the Constitution provides that we get 5 years. Whether the president, I mean the government is constitutional or not, as long as the government is voted for, we know the Constitution provides for let we be here for 5 years. And in 5 years, we will redress. The people will go out there and vote and redress the issues them where will people and they suffer from. So this is why COP come together.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, guys. We always get this. We always get this. Well, before you come back, let's just share something quickly with you now. 1 minute.
Yeah, Ablaka.
Okay, Mr. Karamoko,
That's all.
you don't
I have to articulate these things, make it come. I know you have a question that you ask, but I'm going to tell you how we came together. And I will also, for the benefit of the Congress listeners, that APC, we are fully in support of COP. We are with COP, and this is why I am appointed as the permanent representative of the APC in COP. So we are not.
Okay, as soon as I see the coverage very, very poor.
Because we have people who are thinking properly within the sets where they call COP, we can write serious letters there. We can make serious complaints. And some complaints then when somebody like Dr. Bright on this panel, somebody like Madam Femi Claudius Cole on this panel, when they put hand on something, then we publish it, or we send them to the international community. Then they sit up straight. Even the government, they sit up straight. You know, so our engagement, Boku things the way you see the apple so now, the international community will come tell you, say, this is the effort of COP. But the political parties represented in COP, even ourselves as the All People's Congress, we know that now together, speaking together is different from APC speaking alone, because it was very, very good that we come together, let we speak with one voice, and let we address the issues there, the bad governance, the human rights issues there, where we people let it suffer. So this coming together, he at least lend credence to the process, because in the past, now you see the SLPP government, then they pass serious legislations, but I call those now whitewash. Then they do this for make them blindfold the international community, make it look like they're not serious government. But if you look at what is happening on the ground, while they are passing bills like, while they are repealing the Part 5 of the public.
Very important area in the church show. Very important area. Yeah.
Public Order Act. And pull them.
They repeal the Public Order Act, you know. Now the game that then they play.
For switching the international community.
Yeah, then they play
Yes.
then they play to the gallery. Then
Yes.
they play to the gallery. All anything they are so. Even like this abolition of the death penalty, this gender empowerment, and that repeal of that Public Order Act. All anything that they now wait and they fend for endear themselves, you know, because now issue gender and the way the international community can be invested in. So when they don't do that now part of them PR machinations.
Yes.
When they don't do that now, then feel say now, the international community hungry. Then they put blankets on things that 30 days.
Talking about your own right, you're shot on sight, you're gone. So death penalty, no death penalty, doesn't matter. And the previous government did not even put a moratorium on the death penalty itself. Of course, we are pleased with their legislations they hold in the past. They are very good for our country. But we are not pleased with the government of the Republic of Sierra Leone in their own action in this country. So when we had death penalty, nobody not die. Now we don't have death penalty, people are dying in their dozens. You know, what does it tell? This is just a facade. It's something that they put there for make them show to the international community, we are doing this, we are doing that. Look at the MCC. After all, they don't cook numbers, then they don't like it. Now the MCC is coming to pass that they
Once again. Well, let us go over to Sweet Bonita. Let give me some rundown of what happened at the social media. I'm just going to mute him quickly. Sweet Bonita, go ahead.
Yeah, one of the things that we have here, people are saying, well done, at least. It's good that they had COP here today to know that all what the current administrations are saying they are doing, it's not because they are doing it, it's because they've been asked to do it, which is something that everyone is happy with. And then Adam Amambu is here. It says the president and his reckless spending. What's going on? What are they doing? Because that's one of the things. And also she says, oh, only Dr. Dennis Bright has been the person that has addressed the management of 98.1 on the ways they are carrying out their presentations. And this is just protecting the pauper government, because that was why they were trying to stop him not to spill all the beans out. And then Aaron Pepe came, says, oh, spot on, Doc. Then Daniel agreed, like, yes, NEC is 100% compromised. So the oppositions and must work hand in hand to kick out this, well, the word I will not say, president. There's certain words I can't say, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. And then we have also Tambanano here saying salute to Doc for releasing the ballistic missiles during your presentation, the interview at the 98.1. So everybody's recommending you for that, because it's well done. Because the sooner you decide to speak the truth, people start calling you, oh, can you be careful in your life? Some of us have been through that, because I had my own little thing on social media regarding that. So we can all agree with Doc that yes, he'll be getting there. And then we have Anima says, yeah, we are all the lions and the promise for killing the people. Because again, we see what happened in them, but again, what just Hamoko Kaba was trying to say. Yes, they are saying they're abolishing the death penalty, but people have been killed more under the administration that for no reason. So for us, it's like just a joke. But again, that's what it is. And then we hear Sherry from the town, Kamokoba. I think they says, oh, welcome. I think everybody was looking for him. Finally, he has come. And I'm sure we could agree that he's having issues, technical issues. So this is why he's coming back and forth. And then here again, they're saying the lawlessness, there is no job. So it looks like, this is from Adama saying, well, it looks like only the party members like the Jobs, Andrew Kelly, and so others. So I'm sure it's just regarding what's going on within the current administration. But again, that's what they do. Arun Pepe Green says, well, we are coming together to save our democracy, which I think that's where all of us are here. We have Dauda Mbangura. He's saying, oh, good job. So I'm sure this is to the panelists. And also, we have Junior Kagbo Hassan Mansoy says, Kamakaba, we have been threatening to the federal government to call on so many issues. But well, I think it's just the issue on the electoral. We are taking these government to court, but nothing is coming out of it. So people are asking, what's the way forward? Again, but I think if people are listening, one of the things the panelists have said was, even the judiciary is under this current administration. So things that is true for them to bring forward, like the 10 member of parliament that were sent to, or they were forcefully removed, have not been like retained, or they have not gone to do a by-elections for them to come back. But again, based on their governance, they have the administration, ACCA, this is why we are going through what we are going through. And then Diana is saying APC must come together so that the 2023 would be not a runoff, it's a kickoff. So that's the new slogan that they should be having, not a runoff, a kickoff. Then we have Lam Zodin. This is a good step for handling together the COP and achieving the main aim for defending our people. And I think this is one of the things this particular APC UKNI platform we are here for. It's not just about APC, it's for a way of us trying to address issues that are happening in Sierra Leone. Because when problems are coming, as I've said before, it doesn't look for political party, it doesn't look for oneself tribe. You might be targeting one person, but literally affecting other people. Because somebody might be from the north, but their friends or their family are from the south. So if you're trying to put bad things in the north, it's affecting you in the south because those persons or those people have relatives and family that from the other side. And I think this is why COP and everyone is coming together to work for a better of Sierra Leone, not just for political party. Because if we put party first before our country, I don't think we'll be here today. As we can see, Madam Femi is from Unity. Then we have Doc from NGC. Now we have Kamokaba from the APC, as it says, the mighty APC, sorry, sir, the mighty APC. So we are here to talk about issues that are affecting Sierra Leone, not just on a political party issues, because the issues that are affecting all of us, it's not just for one person, it's for the whole country. So I'm sure we should all be grateful that we are here and we can see outside the box, because one thing some of us are understanding, and some of us have blogged about this from 2018 till date. It's coming now. Like we are not soothsayers, but things that we have said, they are coming to pass. So people be like, how did you know? It's just for you looking outside the box. What are the issues that will happen if such an attitude, such a behavior is not controlled by a person? Having a forced speaker of house is totally unacceptable. But again, for peace to reign, for people not having war, having issues, people just choose to sit back and says, okay, let's see what happened. 5 years, 3 years is gone. We have less than 2 years, because from 2021, 2022 is, what would I say? That's campaign. So there's nothing gonna happen. So after 3 years, there's nothing. So we're just gonna be, as I think it was Daniel that says, it's not a runoff, it's a kickoff. So that's where we should be thinking of, right?
I think I like the kickoff bit of it. Yeah, I like the kickoff bit. Thank you very much, Mr. Danny. I think that's very important. Well, I want for ask Una permission for make us share something with an APC thing. Now, right now, as we are not APC, we are compatriots, Sierra Leoneans. We talk about issues we get for do with Sierra Leone. But we don't schedule a short video we want to share with Una, because the APC UK and Ireland can get a general meeting now ready. And we in the UK, we strategize all the time for which we go for do for support with party, and we will try for see how we go for best remove the regime we they in power right now in 2023. So we get a massive general meeting now Reading and Oxford region. We the entire London they power up right now for move gonna Reading in November, sometime in November. So then
20th of November.
20th?
Yes, 20th of November.
20th of November. So
and they have got buses. So there are buses. If people want to join in, there are buses.
Exactly. So we go want for invite Dr. Dennis Brides, Madam Femi Claudius Cole, of course, Karamakaba, everybody for join. We in our Reading for go talk about issues that we got for do with Sierra Leone. So I just want to share this quick jingle with everyone, so at least we can take them from there.
This is the All People's Congress Party, Reading and Oxford region, coming up with their third UK Maryland General Meeting. The one that not only demonstrates solidarity, but introduce a new era. For the funding tomorrow today, so let's come to South Reading Community Hub, 252 Northumberland Avenue, Reading, RG27QA, on Saturday, the 20th of November, 2021, from 2 p.m. to midnight. Your host, Mr. Senesi Karaman, the chairman of Reading and Oxford region. Let's come and define tomorrow today. Free parking is available.
Thank you very much. Once again, I want to welcome you guest them, very important, the APC UK and Ireland media platform, the hub for the diaspora, the mouthpiece for APC. One, make sure say everybody would join we, make them subscribe inside the platform for make them able for get notification every time we come live. We don't need for send the link to them anymore. So as soon as we come live every time, then go see say yes, we don't come live, then we'll get a notification and then go able for listen and contribute to the topics that we discuss. And also we get to do with Sierra Leone. We're all suffering here. The money the Obland send, we increase them now, we double them. Apart from that, the people that we will send for, we get for increase that. The constructions the whole project the whole we get for increase that. All the budget will be on budget, we get for increase all in budget and they forget to waiting we try for do our country. We're not gonna no choice, we're not gonna other option. We just get for go to Sierra Leone and try for improve Sierra Leone. So as we then also how the face na threats then at the front line, so we self then as soon at the background, the push now. So it's very important for bringing people that can as leaders then for kind of this platform for can talk to we. So I'll be expecting by now we for don't get to a stage where we view as them that we don't get hope for say NEC will be changed. Somebody been called. I mean they follow the social media some time ago. Where they see what we comrade we then call Waterman Sylvanus Chroma. They write about ethnic auditing. They send that one day to me, I share them around, they talk about ethnic auditing now the institutions them na Sierra Leone, not only in NEC, but many of the institutions that na Sierra Leone, they don't
police.
They don't pass some. They don't put people in a very strategic position. Now, we still they face that challenges they now. They depend increase in salaries, they depend give them new directorship position them. What's you will have been phoned about the guy director position. So anytime go, we say this now for happen. So now with we waiting on the platform. So now, Madam Femi Claudius Cole as leader of this. Are we going to be able to do this ethnic auditing and change them before the election?
Well, we get for done a one topic where we don't get a pre-meeting a COP. Now one thing done the way we make up so with the highlight on Tuesday where we meet with the EU people there. Only we concerns there. A lot of it we have documented it in statements, in press releases, etc. We compile them back, we give them to the EU representatives because as senior people and they come from the EU for election business. And also, Chief Minister, then they don't go give, then it's a chairman, the one may come for the...
No, already chairman for the steering committee.
For the is
For the
already
peace commission.
Yes.
for the election, yes. For the EU.
For me, when I'm watching on television.
So all those things are wrong. You know the key how they can say the one guy, I don't understand how they can talk and say, where somebody for be a neutral referee instead of that, now the other team now you want to go make.
You can't be a player, then you can't be a referee at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Now that's the one. How on earth would they see? We don't see the bachelor's if we don't see the bachelor's if then when I want to go make the chief minister back can be KF the election.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Actually, normally, now the finance minister, because of money business, because of financial matters, facilitate how they go get money from ministry and that sort of thing. Normally, but who that's them put it? Can't go and chief minister. Then now they don't. Then pull and come on a finance ministry. Can't go to the chief ministry. Then they don't balance and can now for can steer the ship of the election. Waiting.
Nango Sabidi Dabaru.
Yeah, Sabiru. Narogi Sabiru.
But waiting maybe one for to say because I met
okay,
one for left. Since it is certain, something we can do by sticking together and working together. The first step we don't take as an opposition for form COP. And in the conduct of the election itself, we get for be as vigilant as ever on this particular election. Because how you see, they assiduously they plan for rig the election. So now so we serve for Tawa for defend we votes them, the votes they who they get for defend the poll. The same energy where then they use for scatter people and increase pay position people and this and that. All that we can block them if we get a very organized approach towards protecting the votes. And honestly, I think say this Nasai will get for go and sit down and talk together as COP. Who's I want for go or which you want, let we decide. But the way things they happen now, I don't feel say APC no more get the muscle for this here. Interestingly, although
okay,
although
I get you. Make a just bring Karamakaba in. I don't capture that word. APC not get the muscle for doing. Right now, it look like for say as
no, it not say so. It's now one game.
Yes, good.
Both game nine and call both game.
Okay, fantastic. Well, what I want to say now, so Karamakaba, it look like from waiting Dr. Dennis Bright don't say, it look like say we accept the fact say all the changes they don't make, all the salary increase them, all the strategic position they don't put certain people them for make them rig the election come 2023. We not get nothing we go for do about it. We just go for be vigilant, extra vigilant when they come. What will happen if them people and they decide say even though APC win or whoever party win, right? Then people and they announce themselves as the winners. What are we going to do? Because some people and they don't pay. They don't pay them for say when the term comes now this they do. Okay. Even though we don't say wrong for do what they do right now, we're not able to stop them. When that election comes, we go be vigilant. We go make sure say yes, we win the ballot box. But are we gonna be the ones that they will announce as the winners? Karamokaba, over to you.
Let me tell you that one is not gonna be possible. Because you know what? They don't do the campaign for we. The SLPP government don't campaign for we, the opposition parties there. Because the frustration we don't set in, they decide
Oh yeah, very, very important area. Oh, the network issue.
Prevent them people from roguing. So our campaign, we are home and dry because these people, the amount of way where they don't campaign for we is profound. We're not going to be complacent. All we need to do now for reinforce the bad deeds, their wrongdoings, so that it goes sink in, it goes saturate the minds of the people. And what we have to do next, now for protect the vote, prevent them from rigging. Because right now, as you can see, all of their plan now is what in the Englishman calls stratagem. Because I see people and they strategize, but then a stratagem, then they put now in place out for rogue. Then people they don't begin rogue from the onset, just like I talk and just now. In all elections, by elections, they all don't go. They go rogue now 110 twice. They go rogue now Tonko Liberté, then kill somebody there, a 14-year-old young man. So any side they go now rogue, they want rogue. And they train a training ground so now they do for rogue. But let me tell you, election in this country now ground zero. Because you are talking about thousands and thousands of polling stations and polling centers. And if you say you go police with 2,000 policemen, they like how they do so na Konadugu, one election and can go 2,000-3,000 police them. Well, their strategy is wrong. It's not going to work. On election day, some police stations will not get police. And the process is going to be in the hands of the people, in the hands of disenchanted people, in the hands of disgruntled people, in the hands of frustrated people, in the hands of cops. So team political parties coming together to protect our democracy.
Okay.
So let it sink in their head that our watch, that nobody knows able to thief election when it is general election anymore.
Okay.
When they come, that regime changing, even the regime change, they now know that they do the wrong thing. They have put government in the hands of people who don't know how. Then self-aggrandizement, self-satisfaction, they are on a bad swing right now, flying all over the place. And having fun in the airplane. So this is the kind of things now. And the people are watching. Sierra Leone, my patient, when I say election at these countries, general elections, it's in the hands of people. That is ground zero. This election will not be rigged by anyone. It will not be. And this will not start to consortium. I want to emphasize the fact that we are not going to be able to do it alone. NEC, to protect our democracy, in the interest of protecting our democracy, we have the consortium. So, Nakambia, we will have NGC, we will have APC, we will have Unity Party, we will have PMDC, we will have C4C, we will have other parties watching the same process. So this, on national TV, I've been on call and saying about boat game. And this is a true legal boat game. Because for boat game, for remove an autocrat, for remove people who are the wrong people all the time, for remove people where their own business, now human rights abuse, for remove people where their own business, now for just take the money anyhow, fitting fatter, and spend them. Reckless expenditure. They are on the spending spree. But when we were previous government, I would not say we were angels or we were perfect, but while we were paying salaries, we embarked on making all the towns and city roads at the same time. But now, comrade, you tell me, You tell me which development project infrastructure is going on now. Everything is so utopian, you can't believe it. They just say big words. They talk about the bridge across Longay. How can you talk about the bridge across Longay? Then you are launching another program of developing Longay Airport. Then people are going with fake news, fooling the people that there will be an international airport in Bo. You come in the other side and making statements about things that are not going to happen. 4 years later, we not get to Tapalapa braided.
Up to now.
The factory went for make Tapalapa. And that in itself was wrong. We have bread maker country now, they are in their hundreds of thousands. How can you take the bread and butter from their mouth and make one big factory intended to do and remove the job from all of those people? Who does will not get bread in this country? Now bread no problem. Bread they go bad every morning because we're not able to eat all. Now you say they go bring Tapalapa factory. Even the Tapalapa factory, although not to commodious good sense, it don't happen. I can make Tapalapa factory in 1 day with mud brick and put Ibon bread for me. 4 years later, I will not go to Tapalapa factory. So what do we say about this government? We don't know the difference between minimum wage and a bag of rice anymore. These are the issues.
Wonderful. These
are very, very important issues. We bring COP together. We can't stand to see this country degenerating into nothingness anymore.
Okay.
Ugomi cannot do a lot of damage.
Okay.
But we know how to rebuild because the next government, it will be a true face of Sierra Leone, not just some Mendicrats or some Limbadom, Ekute. No, we will bring all of our people together. We will unite our people. And we will show SAPP that we know how to run this country, regardless of tribe, regardless of region, regardless of religion. Because during our time, we were called the most religious, tolerant country in the world. We didn't have tribal differences. So they try, but they're not deeping now. But again, we will not come do me or do you, because we are coming with a real true face of Sierra Leone. Look at me, Karamokaba, from the eastern region. How dare I sit down, anybody raise in hand against Southeastern because you don't win the election? It will not happen.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of government we are coming back with.
Okay. Okay. I know say lights don't go off Usai Madam Femi Claudius Kolde, but thankfully it's still there online. This is expected anyway. We are not surprised, like Abide say. You know, we talk about it this afternoon, didn't we? We actually talk about, I saw with the hope say light not go off for you. But anyway, since the Cambo lamp day, you go light the Cambo lamp first, now you have to show it on.
I swear. Not people light. I mean, cut off.
anyways. I don't know if you listen to waiting Karama Kababidi talking about Nayasu and Dr. Dennis Bright.
Yes.
We're going to be vigilant, and Karama Kabaron tell we say the whole country, then people in no able for puts or which together for able for do what you need to do so inside the by elections then, right? So now you think say Madam Claudius Cole, you think say we not for bother even take the fight to the guys there now because we don't know say we don't sabi the game plan, we don't smell the rat, we don't know what them plan. So now no bother take the fights to them anymore. Now just wait 2023, now remain vigilant and make sure see when the ballot box open, when they begin put the ballot the inside, we they make sure so we protect them. Now that's not the plan.
Well, you see, now that's make them pick woman for big share.
Wonderful. I like that.
We know they, for me on part, and I stress them every day, we know they take nothing for granted.
Wonderful.
Hold on.
Okay, I will help on the doc. Doc, I will take her from there.
Yeah.
Till he come back.
No. That point you don't make. Nothing is going to be taken for granted. Now, all we ideas about election, we dey study now all the ways that we want for this election. We dey go to the past, we see all the ways the way they use for the election.
Okay.
And there's not one element who go left aside.
Okay.
We dey make see with the monitor from the beginning to the end, even from now, because the rigging don't already start, or the attempt for rig don't already start. Now I make the checkmate them soon.
Okay.
This meeting on Tuesday, I can tell you, say, a very, very important. Because one way we then Gemiak in Puel. Now they're not count done it. You don't get one observer mission. You go announce it, well, we have monitored the elections and it has been largely peaceful and free and fair and so on and that sort of thing. Bam! Then declare say we don't win. Now for telling no more say we not left anything undone. We they want the international community. Say don't spend money pan this year. Not to and don't they spend money.
Exactly.
If allow this country for capsize into any kind of disorder, they will be held responsible. Especially if they do something as funny as that. You know it's in them, you know, say they've been doing in Kenya. They go do in Kenya, then go announce the thing peaceful, the thing was kind of relatively free and fair and stable. Before that, where they waiting, people and jump that street finally, and then go find out the rubbish them talk. The post way then say we not saying we all inside in the. But the way we would monitor waiting they happen, whether inside or outside of the polling station, tallying center. Now we don't know say we're gonna tally center, then they get them bobo, then they where they change from 49 to 149.
Exactly.
We don't know all that one day. We don't know say that now one way within the input what we do. So we all forget we RRF form them, signed by everybody, intact, and if possible, everything should be there when the tallying begins. So any mistake where they make with the flagger, any not a mistake or any deliberate mistake where they make with the flagger. So that's not just one of the ways they will go do. Okay. But then get many other ways, things the way they can do. We not go begin talk all that now. But all that one they will get for Sidon, we plan how they do them. And then it get for be division of labor as well. You understand? Among we, because to be honest, we get for work together. That division of labor means different people can get different side of it and they handle and so on and so on. So I don't think I'm not facing we'll get for Sidon or would they take anything for granted. We they go to the nitty-gritty detail and make sure say them people are so they're not thief the election. Karamok about they tell you say them people are they don't campaign for UNA, but not UNA then campaign for them, campaign for all the opposition political parties there. By doing the kind of things that we then don't do. Now, as we sit on now, you will find out, say, the most disgruntled people and the most disoriented and disgruntled people we've passed with all. Now, inside the South and the East, now they defend them. Because the government don't disappoint them completely. But they don't find out, say, for 3 years or now. You understand? They can't point at anything specific where they will say, now this, now they don't benefit. And honestly, one of the things that they bring this government down, now arrogance.
Exactly.
Them people are, they're so, I never see arrogance like this one day.
Wonderful. Spot on.
You even way they explain to them, so then they try to tell you, say, look, people they say we angry. They say, no, you're not angry actually, First of all, you're not angry because all man angry in the world, the global angry day. So you're not angry. Then number two, you're not angry because we don't pay a school fee and we don't give you $500 for each pikin. So how you get right for angry? So then they try for tell the people and say that angry way they feel they like. So then they irritate people and by the arrogance, then they make people vex.
Absolutely.
More. Every day then they make people, then people also then they grab, then they do things that they just they gap, then go out of the country, do it in they want, then come, then all report to it. More time man they go talk say, well, we don't go for go sell salon. If we add una drink caustic soda,
Can you imagine? I tell you what, the arrogance taken a level which nobody need to believe right now.
Can you imagine? You tell people of this country, say, if we ask them, what will they do? Let me go drink caustic soda. But God not gonna make we drink caustic soda.
Well, I'm happy that you're taking this stance. Over to you, Truth Bonita. I know say the platform is getting hot and hot and hot. You know,
Yes.
Bonita, I like your tie, man. Your tie is really, really beautiful, man. Very nice. Somebody just sent me a message now. So from Sanda, he say, Sweet Bonita tie very, very nice. But maybe you will go for a package I send out for her.
All right, Cass. Thank you so much. Thank you. One of the things here we have from Mavis Davis. What he was asking is it's regarding this next issue again. He says, I asked a question earlier according to Chernobyl, that's the African Express. And this is regarding the issue right now, the current administration of the president. And now is the panelist, is there any truth in the phrase that yes, NEC are being compromised? Because what they are going, including the pay rise, because I have a list of how much they are paying some people, and which is totally unacceptable. And then here we have Sean. He said, unbelievable what really happens in our country. I think everybody's just asking. Then when you guys were talking about the chief minister, is it David Francis that stole 1.5 million, or it's going to be the new one, JJ Safar, that is the new chief minister that they've given the position? Because they're asking if it's to look on finance. This person has stolen before. What other finance would he be looking at if it's not to steal everything that is going to be there? And then here we have Hassan Manso. He's asking, it says there's a widespread of rigging with the vote by NEC and the Talent Center. What are the plans for the COP to stop this election being robbed from the people's choice? Then Adama again, it says, well, COP should engage with the international community as soon as possible. But I think again, they've answered that on Tuesday they're gonna meet and then they will bring everything up to the table. This fight is a hang. Well, this is from Banks Umar. It says the fight needs to be unity, and I think it's just for us to come together. This is what we are all talking about. And we have here Solomon saying, just like Christians, the trophy was paid right. So I think, well, I'm sure he's agreeing that 2023, the people of Sierra Leone will speak right and they will not do the same mistake that they've done before. Tambanano is coming here, says it's going to be a die to come 2023 because we have to kick out the SAPP. Then Sean again come back, says, well, we need to invite the foreign to conduct our elections. They are always there, Sean. It's not new. So this is something that they're always there. And okay, Salma is there. How can these guys protect the ordinary men's vote when they are planning to strangle them? So this is just issues where people are coming. Well, here again, we have, well, Arun is saying we are all sent to travel down and to protect our democracy. So I think all of us will be down in Africa to protect that ballot box at the 11th hour, protect the people's vote, and by all means. So I'm sure that's what we're going to do. We have Junior here says, I wish Madam Femi was an APC. She would have been the choice of the our able VP in waiting. Well, whoever our flag bearer comes, then Madam Femi APC needs you. Well, at least that's something good coming up. And we are happy for how the country has been governed. We are not happy. I'm sure that's a simple questions. I'm not even going to ask that. When are we going to be independent country with all the surprising and oppressions? I think we're living in civilized war or slavery. Well, that's something we can all see. We have here MC giving us some love. Hello, MC, and welcome back. Farewell. The fairness of warriors, Kamar Kaba, will be highly vigilant to protect our votes come 2023. That's from Tambana. No. Arun comes again. It says the misdirections of the highest degree. Well, I'm sure all of us know that, Mr. Pape. But here's kills within the. Well, again, this is just people praising everyone. This is the panelist. How can we guys assure us the COP will unite till the end, not break anyway? But I think also they've answered that. People says they will finish in 3 months. They're there a year plus, so we're sure we're gonna work. And also, I think before I read his question, I would like to say, get well soon. We have our doctor here. He's not well, but he's here with us. It says, can COP reveal the decisions of the government to the appointment of the current NEC officials? Well, that's something we're going to have, because I have the list of the pay from a helper down to their directors. So all of that, we have it all thanks to the Africanist Press. And we also have here Madam Zainab Sharif Bangura watching us, and Fofana supporting our programs, all the red hats. Well, and Kasu, we have the red hat to put on. So it looks like we need to have that hat for sale. Because Fofana is asking, he needs one. And everything he has been asking, nothing is going on. So it looks like we need to have the hat on sale.
They've been ordered. They've been ordered.
Good.
As soon as they arrive, everyone will get it.
Yeah, SRPP inherited a bad light economy. This is from Daniel. But as bad inherited, they haven't done anything. And then what's going to happen? They says a fool at 40 is fool forever. So that's from Daniel. These people came said there was nothing, but they're spending money like it's just water. So where is the money coming from if there was no money in the coffers? And then this is from Hassan. Again, he's saying, Doc, thank you so much for your determination. And you are showing that you are really red hot and ready for the show. The full government in the exit come 2023. Owen Kasu. Well, again, this is for the red hat. The red hat is out. Out. And also we have Maria. This is MC Marie Conte. It says hi to the chair and hi to the hat. So that's what we have. Rachel here, it's saying, Kamakaba, please take the note of a grant of APC as we won already. Well, again, we should not be complacent. It's a teamwork. This has to be collective, because this is something that everyone is doing together. We have Kamara Rashid. Ami says Sierra Leone is in deep mess without the work of us going far. So again, we have here from Hassan again says, Dr. Bright, what would your take on the leader KKY as appointed as a running mate for the APC? Oh, that's another question. Madam Femi, I see as a VP in waiting. Again, that's from Umar Conte. Then big thanks from Prezo. It says, big thanks to the media team. The program is getting better day by day. And I think all we need to do is share, and press the notification bell. Thank you so much, guys. That's from MC. I think these people went back to Sierra Leone and they are back. And this is one of the things they were complaining of, cost of living, the way people are there. So we can all see that there is no good to write about so far in Sierra Leone. But thank God to COP and everybody else will make sure Sierra Leone have a sanity. Because that conversation that Doc was saying, they said we should drink caustic soda, or the people should drink caustic soda. I'm sure they will drink it first before anybody else, because let them try taste of it and then see if it's nice, then people will follow. Because as Kamakaba was saying, they said the bakery for Tapalapa, that was the French stick, right? I think that's how we call it, the French stick. It hasn't still come, which is something that they would have just used some more than get a very huge one, but it has still not come yet after 3 years. So it's totally unacceptable. But again, that's just what we have on the forum so far. But that hat, it looks like next week we need to be showing people, because everybody's making an order. Trust me.
You have to be calm. You're a unique touch anyway. They have to be calm.
Okay.
No one can trademark that one day. So it's not going anywhere. There's more coming. All right. Thank you very much, Sweet Bonita. I want to come over to you, Doc. I know say
because I don't get ready now for go.
Okay.
Yes.
Doc, I just want quickly. I know so when I get engagement with the international community.
Yes.
I just want to share something quickly with you, and then you will answer that last question there. And then from there, you can tell me your last few words, and then we can take it from there. We let you go. Just want to share this video because the international community are always involved in with politics, and we seem like for they come always to the international community for complain about which they happen. And so far, we don't deal engage them. They don't see clearly which they happen. We parliamentarians, they don't go out of Sierra Leone, they don't go talk. You know, we understand we see the leader of the opposition party, Chai Koko, he go to the African parliament, he go explain a lot of things then. But yet still they continue for doing what they do. So let me share this with you video, and then from there, we will take it from there. One sec.
And I find our leaders who should have been working together all along to address these problems that commonly affect their countries, wait until they are invited to go to Europe, to sit there and just it's like they are made to sit down and address their problems. Why does anybody wait for that? What image does it even give about us, about Africa? In fact, the image it gives is that we are not there to even address these problems. We are there for a photo opportunity. We are happy to sit there in Paris with the president of France and address and just talk about addressing problems. It doesn't make sense that our leaders cannot get themselves together to address problems affecting our people. It doesn't make sense. Of course, I'm saying this painfully on the other hand that well, I look forward for the time when I can be like the two former presidents. I think they are more free to say things than I. Being where they are and being where I am. So I tend to remain with some reservations about what I have to say because, but I think there is that serious problem. African leaders, we don't need to be invited anywhere to go and address our problems without first inviting ourselves to come together to tell each other the actual truth that we must tell each other about our serious problems.
Right. Once again, this is the APC UK and Ireland media platform. And of course, Dr. Brights, you don't do so well for can join me now also for share your thoughts there with we concerning what they happen in Sierra Leone. I just share this video with you because I know say when I get engagement there with the international community and some of the things are going to be classified, things they're not everything when I go for talk on social media and stuff like that. But is Sierra Leone up to that level of democracy or level of sustainability for make we don't need for go to the international community for go lay complaint to waiting they happen in our country? I know say Kigami can say that because he's one of the success case in Africa. So he can come up and team up on any platform and talk, you know, because he don't prove himself for say yes, he can do something. But Sierra Leone not get to that level there. You follow that? You agree with that?
First thing we do first now for be serious about ourselves. Because I feel say we get to achieve a certain level of seriousness about we country before we want for begin claim say we are autonomous to the extent that we're able to tell off the international community. Because it's amazing how people in the left this country they go for go big, then they glad if announce and say they don't lend through money They don't lend you money, you know, and then see us now money they will get for pay. This international community we talk about, so I mean, we just get for think for we safe that then get problem that their own country for solve. But yet then they take their own money for can't spend and pay. They're not crazy or they're not fool. They get interest somewhat. That's why they are trying to keep a foothold here, you know. And now and then they at least like a me, so we can talk to them, because we won't forget to a situation where we for able to discuss with them like equals, rather than we will go to them like a who can they say colonial master first. You know, all that don't begin pass. Some of the people where they come as international community, when a big man, some of them now all go school together, so go together, so now college, it don't come down with your own generation a little bit. But the problem is, how do we manage our country? Now that's then they give you that kind of strength and autonomy they for able to be self-reliant and self-determined. Look, the same thing where they talk, that man they talk so are coming together. Like a way to they try for do so na cup. For God's sake, you know, there's not essentially anything different between waiting you want for salon and waiting me want for salon.
Not at all.
We'll not reach that level of development day we'll go begin split hairs over ideology or whatever. Basically, waiting the people that want in this country now running water, light. Not to light for light bulb no more, but light we go make machine turn begin. We need road so that we go able for pass with agricultural products everywhere. We need proper health facilities there. Let people know they die like how then they die. Have to we there at a stage where we all definitely want the same thing for this country. Mm-hmm. Now, only personal interest can make some people and they get difference between themselves. Honestly. And this struggle for power, now one thing we'll get for begin to learn, say, let us struggle to serve our people and not struggle for power for ourselves. It's very, very critical. Mm-hmm. Then kind of thing that now we they discuss within COP. What they within COP, they discuss about what kind of society are we looking for in Sierra Leone? Waiting new, what we believe say or for do, for make with people and feel happy, let people and feel respected. Mm-hmm. All the issues there, so now they discuss. So now, for now, within a situation where we are in at the mouth of the international community, mm-hmm. We are at the mouth. Now make them they can also for car. You don't ever see them call you for go monitor
election in England.
Yes, or for go na Scotland, or for go na Holland for go monitor the election. Then they call you. But we on now we they call themselves say come sit on Sadia, Kalwatri, how they rig the election. That nine now problem. Yes. Then where they go, they make 111 recommendations as to how not to rig the elections next time. But the next time now, we make sure say we change the electoral commission, put all the people away for Uganda, for let them know say no, this time we will get for count with 500 recommendations. So we are just making a fool of ourselves. To be honest, let me tell you, like a waiting with the Dusona Cup for the APC Sidom, NGC Sidom, UP Sidom, PDP Sidom, ADP, all Sidom. We put Salon at the table. We begin discuss. We know waiting our priority and whatever that kind of thing. That if we begin to do that, I'm telling you, we'll find out inside this country, we get the people, enough people, enough and to spare. We can change change the destiny of time. The hope we will get for that day, we Una me get for Tona something. The major as the biggest opposition party in this country. Let me go talk the truth the same way I can talk the truth to any of you. If una make sure, if una make say una scatter una self, una divide una self, una fet una self, say una no resolve una issues there. Say next year, middle next year, say we go inside election. You guys will be held responsible for anything will happen to the people of this country.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You cannot solve those issues that you have because nobody said that when you get people and to get differences. But I think if you focus on the bigger picture, most of your differences will be resolved. I'm telling you. And you have very, very important stake in this, in what is going to happen in this country. But if you still scatter on ourselves, and still divide on ourselves, when I say, well, we're not going to come together, when they get one case, court case, they piggyback on another court case, they piggyback on another court case. I don't think that way will go able to send the right signal to the people and say, we are all ready. You know, and they take liberty this corner because I know say it is most of the APC people we they listen to this program both at home and abroad. You guys have a great responsibility for the people of this country to sort out problems. Let us see a formidable opposition, a united opposition, or stand up for the people of this country. That's now one message I want left. I hope you not feel bad.
Not at all. Not at all. Absolutely. Absolutely. We want to tell you plenty thank you, Dr. Dennis Bright, for the time you take for can share your thoughts them with we on this platform. We know so you get for go for another engagement around this time. And we want to tell you plenty thank you. We hope say you go come back next time for can talk to me when we actually want you for you come back. You go make time for we again. The media team platform very happy. The UK from the chairman, Mr. Mustafa Kurma, very, very happy for receive you on this platform. And issues of national problems, them I think say they're very good and you're possible with experience and vast knowledge in them. And I think say we go really appreciate for get you back on this platform. So one for tell you thank you for give you last few words and then that's it. You can go.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Let God help Sierra Leone, help all the effort they make. We hope so we'll continue to scatter. Sometime what we did together around Cotton Tree, we're happy and praise God because we call God now. Lord, they pray to God that the country will stay together and that we'll all be one family in that country sometime. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. So now we can go over to you, Mr. Karamokoba. We don't listen to waiting Dr. Dennis Bright don't tell we na just know. For see, yes, the international community then go for the engage them and then go for the come and talk to we and it end up by admonishing the APC. Then court case after court case after court case. You know, waiting we for do for try for resolve all the problems there are so for we stand as a united opposition for we win the 2023. It seems for feel say if we continue with this kind of trajectory of court case after court case, there will be problems for us. So I'm not sure if you're there to come in and just talk to me about this within Dr. Dennis Bright, don't tell me. Comrade Karamokaba. I think say it is blank at the moment. So well before we wait, while we wait for maybe okay, I see they come on back. Well, Sweet Bonita, I think you go get a few people comments, then they will go on for read out to me quickly before Karamokaba come in.
Yeah, it's just like here we're having people talking about the rice prices, the increase of it. And also, people are saying it's a bit difficult now for them doing anything.
Yeah.
And here we have, anyway, he's gone now. Prezo Sunga K. Kamara says, well, thank you. A statement from Doctor for saying the right thing, their attention to all our comrades. And also somebody mentioned somebody that I've just taken us the call. I don't want to mention that because we need to move forward. And also, Aaron comes, Doc, you're absolutely right. God bless you. And I think everyone is just agreeing to Doc on his last statement before he left. And then here, well, Tambanano is just reminding every Sierra Leoneans that it's 5 months more to March 2022, and then it is a year to our election. So the countdown starts in March, so that the kickouts for the SRPP regime, let's stay focused. I like it. One of the things people are asking, because we've noticed how much do they pay teachers, Owen Castor, is here, it's very low compared to just a house help in NEC. They get 1,106,000.
My God.
And then a driver's getting 2.5 million a month. Then the director is getting 23,786 a month. The assistant is getting 19,178 million a month. And all my figures are in millions. They are not in hundreds of thousands. They're in millions. And then the senior lecturer, they are getting 17. The assistant lecturer, and they're getting 12 million. So you can see that all of these people are literally like they've been brought over. So them, as they says, is a it's a deliberate mistake of their actions, because by changing the 49 to 149, that just shows that this is one of the reasons why the increase is there. And we are grateful to the African Express that is bringing down our. Can you mute that? Come up about?
Yeah, go on.
Thank you. And I think this is something that is totally unacceptable, because we have had the teachers that have been complaining all this while regarding their pay, that they haven't been paid for 5, 6, 7 months, some of them even up to a year more. They are not getting up to this amount. Why would they pay ordinary house help 1 million when a teacher is not getting that, or a driver a 2.5? So this is something that, again, as they've said, they will speak to the EU on Tuesday regarding these issues that have been highlighted that we have known about, because it's completely wrong. And I'm sure, as we always say, we want peace, peace, peace. This is why things have not gone out of hands or out of proportion. But I think it gets to a point where people have to say, you know what, I have to put my hat down, tie my belt, and then go on the street to do what I have to do. Because the way the government, the way the country is going, people have to stand together to make a good transition, because if not, it will not work. And I'd also like to say a shout out to one of our comrades, which is Dowdy Black, all the way from America.
Dowdy Black.
Yes, he's watching and he's been with us since the beginning.
Wonderful.
So yeah,
That's
it would
good
be nice
brother.
for me to recognize him here, because it's really, 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 really good having all comrades around the world watching us.
Yeah.
I also want to say shout out to all our Canadian, the Australian, the Chinese, the Europeans, and the Africans as well. Like, welcome, 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 and thank you for watching. Please let us share. Let's share, let's share, let's share, let's share the show.
Okay, let me come to Comrade Karamakaba. I hope so you did it with me. I did see you, your page still there up. Anyways, if you're not coming yet, yes, we are just gonna try and wrap up, but I just want to share this because a lot of people did talk about the price control, the suffering of the country, the hardship and everything. So let's just share this quickly with comrades, and then from there we go here one last word.
rest don't go with the money all. Well, when you gonna for tell you my add back? Anybody knows right now the government is not easy for we at all. Who's right again? This now I manage no man for manage. Mama, this is your order to manager. That will be everybody in a salon and a manager. First, they sell rest 3 cup 5,000. Now the rest don't go 1 cup 2,000. And not to everybody they get that 2,000 for can buy rest.
Last year, out of this corona don't come, it's 20,000.
Well, the job business with me and my family is not easy with me at all because of the cost of living. Last year, they managed 5 cup rest. For me, picking they would eat with their food to family. But this year now, these 3 cup just the manager because of the cost of living. The Maggie, 3 1,000. 3 for 1,000. Who's not to win at the transports? Now for low, be yourself.
How will the bike feel self? First. From 7,000 to 8,500. That even give up cost, even to have a passenger from Mo to Matthew is not easy.
Where the salary is not increased, it still stop where it is. As from April last year up to now, we have stopped. We have no increase. When you are in class, child come and sit among your child. That will go out and then when you come in the morning. The customer you are calling is not answering. Please try again later. Cannot do anything. And you leave your children to go to
and that boy don't go sleep.
That's all you think about it. So you will not go into the class and teach well. The malnutrition cases is increasing. From March up to April, we have now got 40
You go down
under 5s.
Go pray, you don't sleep.
You mute Kamokaba.
They don't ganga. The father will get chopped. So that net men picking the way I get with them beyond the way I fight. Now the rest of it's 15 cups. Now we don't reduct time to 9 cups. Now you are common no go. Time now they are bamma. My fair he got no camera. I give my tamugo. And I have one de mugama. So cook or gapu one hand in the fin of
Well, because here we do subsistence farming, and there is no mechanized. We are not doing mechanized farming. I only produce very small amount of food for my family, so I get very small yield. If it cannot take a year, then the crops will finish or the food will finish at home.
Well, once again, welcome back. We just want to see if we will get Comrade Karamakaba for giving one last few words that we wrap up. I'm not sure if he's still there. I did notice I see a picture of him, but it's like he come in and out, in and out. So if not the case, maybe we will need for wrap up. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's just to remind people of the 20th of November, the Reading.
Yes. Okay, Comrade Karamakaba, you there? It seems like he's busy. So Mo Bangura, do you want to come and talk to us about Reading quickly? We've got 2 minutes to go. Otherwise, we'll have to call it today, and maybe you want to say thanks to all the people within the social media platform, the viewers them, the one who make the comments them, the names that we don't call, Sweet Bonita. We want to tell the people all thank you for the contribution. Zainab, Sharif Bangura, Dawda Black, Manso, and Solomon, and all the other one the way I know we will remember for call right now, but we want to appreciate you now, and we want to also remind you to say, una not wait for the link, una just try for subscribe inside the page, then una will get the notification always. Please, I want for just tell you, say we are here again, same time from 7 o'clock UK time with another very important topic we're going to discuss. I feel say it could be important for we subscribe and then take them from there. Mr. Kalmokaba, just give you one few words and then from there we can take them. Unmute yourself, sir. Unmute yourself, unmute yourself.
Did you not mute him?
Yeah, you don't mute now. So just give you one few words before we wrap up.
Okay, good.
The question wouldn't be asked.
Okay, well,
they say APC. Dr. Dennis Bright left a question also. A concern about the division within APC, concern about the court case, them where they go on, and he really want for we come together as a opposition party. Let we stand formidable for 2023. If this court case and all these other division they happen, and they go good for the party. So, you know, I say like I pose this one, this word here with you. Let me see what you go for telling in that. We need to hear you at the moment. We need to hear you at all. We not hear you at all.
Well, while we're struggling on that, let me just read the last few messages we have from Kemzo here. It says, pleasure watching the theme and his discussion.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
He says, it's a meaningful discussion on the platform. And we have also Kamara Rashid Ahmed. It says the people are starving. A cup of rice now is 3,000, and then a cup of sugar is 4,000. People are literally living on dry rice, and I'm sure that's why they were saying people do like, you know, the food we eat in the morning.
Lafidi.
Yeah, Lafidi. So that's what people are literally sustaining on. And he says the free education is a mess. So literally all the flagship that these government came with has not worked, and it's not working. So it's totally wrong. But I think we have to say, and please let me just remind viewers, on the 20th of November 2021, UK and I will have the general meeting in Bristol. No, in
I know the general election is in your mind. Don't worry.
The general meeting is going to be on the 20th of November 2021. So please, people can come, and then there's also a bus available, so people that want to compare, and it's £15 from London to Reading. So please, let's come. It's from 2 p.m. till midnight. It's free parking. For those of you that want to drive, there's free parking available.
Fantastic. Ramokoba, are you still there? You want to take your last few words?
We are an hour. We're 30 minutes away.
Yeah. There's still a technical glitch. There's still a technical glitch there. All right, never mind. I want to say every good thing must come to an end. And this is the end of this show today. We want to tell you now all thank you. This is now the APC UK and Ireland online TV platform, and we want to tell all the technical directors them waiting at the background. Dr. Denke, keep well very soon. Professor Delwyn Thomas, Arun Pape, Supermed, you know, and all the guys that within at the planning platform. We want to tell you all thank you for work they want to do from behind the scenes for this platform continue every week as we continue. So I want to tell me wonderful and beautiful hosts, co-hosts, sweet Bonita, the Etai, we're going for brinker you Etai, we're going for make it trademark. Me cap in the calm, then a road in the calm. So never mind, anybody who want the cap, then will come. So don't worry, we'll get up, yeah, very soon. We tell you thank you, and then Karmakaba not able for join we because of there's a technical problems. Now this how we did the coverage very, very poor. Maybe down in legs, but we know the area at all. So hopefully we will try for Brian come back in the coming weeks because he gets a lot for tell we. And we want to appreciate the time we take for come, as well as Madam Femi Claudius Cole. In time we take for can join we, one of the strong women in Sierra Leone, where everybody to be proud of. Really appreciate that he come. And of course, Dr. Dennis Bright also, you know, the effort we make for come. So we want to tell everybody thank you, and we're here again, like I said, on Sunday. For can talk something we very, very important for you.
Yes, so I really want
me, the host, me and our comrade Owen Kasu, alongside Sweet Bonita. So till next week, ta-da.